Max Pacioretty, a recognized name in the NHL, is back with a Canadian team, this time with the Toronto Maple Leafs, after signing a professional tryout contract. After 16 seasons of ups and downs, the 35-year-old veteran is determined to show he still has much to offer, despite injuries that have challenged his career in recent years. In an introspective moment after his first day of on-ice training, Pacioretty expressed his excitement. "I feel like I'm there, and I can't wait to prove it." Pacioretty never intended to retire. He always believed that his body should dictate whether he would continue playing or not. On his recent journey, after facing 2 severe Achilles tendon injuries, he went through tough days of rehabilitation and medical consultations. In a candid reflection, he stated, "If my body told me I couldn't go on, I would listen." The good news is that his body is pushing him in the opposite direction, and he feels ready for another challenge. Over the past 3 years, Pacioretty's career has been marked by injuries that limited his ice time. After a difficult period with the Vegas Golden Knights, where he played only 39 games in the 2021-22 season, he was traded to the Carolina Hurricanes, where a series of injuries interrupted his progress. Despite the challenges, he managed to return to the game with the Washington Capitals, where he accumulated 23 points in 47 games before deciding it was time to seek a new opportunity with the Maple Leafs. The question many fans have is, can Pacioretty still play at a high level? Throughout his career, he has amassed an impressive 668 points, 330 goals, 338 assists in 902 games, and he's looking to regain that form. He assures that after months of physical and mental preparation, he feels strong and ready to compete. "Physically, I really like where I'm at," he said, reflecting on his progress. For the Maple Leafs, signing Pacioretty represents a low-risk gamble that could bring significant rewards. With the departure of forward Tyler Bertuzzi, who moved to the Chicago Blackhawks, Pacioretty could be crucial in filling the gap left behind. Leafs coach Craig Berube shared his confidence. "Pacioretty has been an elite scorer for a long time. He's healthy and is a strong player who can score and hold the puck." But why did Pacioretty choose Toronto? For him, it's an honor to be part of a team with so many renowned talents. Everyone knows the team has 3 or 4 of the best forwards in the world. "We need players who can connect and help complement that," the veteran explained. He's clear about his intentions. "It's no secret that they've had success, but they haven't been able to get over the hump. I want to push just as hard as they've pushed me." On a more personal note, Pacioretty decided to wear number 67 again, a number loaded with symbolism for Maple Leafs fans. He knows that the number carries an echo in the team's history, as it's associated with their last Stanley Cup win in 1967. "It was something I was a bit unaware of when I played in Montreal, but now I'm excited," he said with a smile. The Toronto Maple Leafs will kick off their 2024-25 season against the Montreal Canadiens, and the atmosphere will surely be electric. Pacioretty, with his iconic number, could create new stories as he seeks his chance on the team. And you, Leafs fan, what are your expectations for Pacioretty in this new phase? Do you think he can redefine his career with Toronto? Last Monday, Toronto Maple Leafs fans received news that stirred the NHL. Former team player James van Riemsdyk signed a 1-year contract with the Columbus Blue Jackets. Information from reliable sources, such as Chris Johnston of TSN, confirms this move, which will undoubtedly create new opportunities for both teams. Now, the Blue Jackets are looking for a new forward to strengthen their roster, and the Leafs could be the ideal partner for this deal. As the season approaches and camp gets ready to start soon, the Leafs face the challenge of the salary cap. As many of you know, this regulation can heavily impact the team's composition. The team needs to find ways to balance its finances while still aiming to strengthen its offensive line. Meanwhile, the Blue Jackets have enough room to maneuver in the market and are open to acquiring another player to enhance their team, especially if that player can bring experience and grit. One name in the spotlight is Nick Robertson. At just 23 years old, he's a talented young player who signed a one-year extension last week. However, he remains a potential trade target as his transfer request, made earlier in the summer, may still be in play. Many speculations surround this scenario, and some experts, like Frank Saravalli of Daily Faceoff, believe that the new extension might indicate that Robertson is closer to leaving than staying in Toronto. Could a move toward Columbus be possible? In addition to Robertson, there are other players on the Leafs that could catch the Blue Jackets' interest. Names like Kaye Jarnkrok, Connor Dewar, and David Kampf are among the options that could be considered in a potential deal. Player movements on a top-tier team like the Leafs are always followed with great anticipation. What changes would you like to see in this roster? Would trading Robertson be a good path for the Leafs? Share your opinion. Meanwhile, Blue Jackets general manager Don Waddell is keeping a close eye on the available pieces. The Leafs' financial situation and the Jackets' needs could indeed create a positive scenario for a beneficial trade. But remember, the trading window is closing, and the decisions Toronto needs to make are crucial. Will we see a significant move before the season begins? Ultimately, how can fans influence the team's dynamics before the season opener in Montreal, scheduled for October 9th? For now, the mood is one of anticipation. Keep an eye on the latest news and get ready to support your team as the preseason unfolds. And remember, even amid all these trades, there's always time for small indulgences like relaxing with some Oreos and milk at the end of the day. What do you think of the possible moves? We're all eager to see what the future holds. Feel free to leave your comments below and share your thoughts. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notifications button on our channel so you don't miss any updates on today's news.